Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Kate is back. Buckingham Palace announced the Princess of Wales is set to join the royal family in honouring Remembrance events this weekend. Kate will attend the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph in Whitehall alongside other senior royals and will also participate in the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall on Saturday. This news comes after Kate recently completed chemotherapy following her cancer diagnosis, demonstrating her commitment to supporting the armed forces and those who have served. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla's attendance at these events remains uncertain as she recovers from a chest infection. The palace confirmed that Camilla's participation will depend on medical guidance in the days ahead, after she had to withdraw from engagements earlier this week due to her illness. Perhaps Kate was motivated to come back after hearing William is hanging out with supermodels. Don't get your gossip column printing just yet. It was all in an effort to save the planet. William joined supermodels Heidi Klum and Winnie Harlow, along with other Earthshot Prize presenters, for a traditional South African event in Cape Town's Cork Bay, a day after his Earthshot Prize awards. Reflecting on the event's success, William shared, "I woke up this morning feeling quite emotional and excited," to which Winnie responded, "It was an honour." Arriving by boat at the picturesque fishing village, William met Aberlobe co-founder Serge Raymakers and local fishermen and fisherwomen involved in Aberlobe monitoring program. Holding a yellowtail fish, William praised their efforts. "You're the trailblazers, you're the leaders." He then joined the team as they barbecued fish with a guitarist playing nearby and exchanged greetings with local swimmers calling out to him. While William was welcomed by cheering fans, a small group of protesters voiced their objections. One protester held a banner reading, "William, you have no sovereignty here," while the others shouted, "You are welcome, we love you." Independent fisherman Dwayne Bowles, kept behind a barrier, expressed frustration over being excluded from the event, saying, "We are here in the rain and storms. They have excluded us. William has not come to look at our fish." As William sat to enjoy the fish, Heidi Klum reflected on his warm demeanour, saying, "He has been so amazing, so welcoming of all of us, and quite normal in a way." Winnie Harlow was reminded of Princess Diana, saying, "Being with him really felt like an extension of her. It really was a beautiful moment to see him following in her footsteps." Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan have made their first public appearance together in months. The couple appeared side by side in a video message they recorded for a United Nations conference in Colombia, focused on ending violence against children. In the clip, believed to be filmed in Montecito, Meghan is seen with her hair draped over her shoulders, dressed in a navy jacket, while Harry appears in a shirt and jacket. Both are wearing poppies on their jackets, a nod to Remembrance Sunday. This marks the couple's first public appearance together since their widely publicized tour of Colombia in August. Meghan said, "My husband and I recognize today's reality is marked by greater connectivity and advanced technology, which of course has many positives, but which also compels us to better understand how digital violence against children is manifesting itself in this age." As you think to yourself, that's nice that Harry and Meghan remembered those who died in the line of duty. Remember, this is Harry and Meghan we're talking about, so of course there was a controversy of sorts, but only if you're trying to stir things up. Royal fans noticed Meghan's poppy looked different from Harry's. Meghan's poppy, with a black centre and no leaf, stood out from Harry's more traditional UK version. One viewer on X noted, "Harry is wearing a British poppy, but I don't think Meghan is," while another pointed out, "There is no leaf on Meghan's poppy." Remain calm. This style is similar to poppies worn by Queen Camilla and Princess Kate in 2022, as well as the Canadian poppy, which typically features 4 petals and no leaf. Historically, the Royal British Legion's original poppy design also lacked a leaf, which was added in the 60s and became widely available in 1995. Another social media user was less understanding, posting, "Harry doesn't get the First Amendment and thinks it's bonkers, yet here they are both wearing poppies, a symbol of remembrance for our brave soldiers who gave their all fighting for our freedom. Total hypocritical frauds. You couldn't make it up." Harry served 2 tours in Afghanistan, the first from 2007 to 2008 and the second from 2012 to 13. He remains involved with the military as the founder of the Invictus Games, the Paralympic-style competition for wounded service members, and wore a poppy. More Palace in just a moment. Royal biographer Robert Hardman appeared on Loose Women recently to discuss his new book, Charles III, New King, New Court, The Inside Story, and gave us an update on the monarchy's adjustments under King Charles. Hardman explained that Charles has introduced subtle shifts here and there, all sorts of little things change. One major shift he highlighted is the King's approach to hosting events at the palace. According to Hardman, if you go to a palace party now, it's quite interesting. In the old days, there was sort of a formality to them. There was always a greeting line where people are expected to stand in particular groups and the Queen would come to them. And the King said fairly early on, well, look, they've come to see me, but they've also come to see each other, so let's make it sort of a party. Hardman noted that while Charles was sidelined earlier in the year by a cancer diagnosis, other senior royals stepped forward to take up the slack, ensuring royal duties continued. The royal machine carries on as it does. It's a case of keep calm, carry on. Possible former sex bomb Princess Anne has been stepping out this autumn in knee-high boots, alternating between chic black and a country-inspired brown pair with tassels, but recently she swapped her signature boots for a stylish pair of royal blue velvet loafers during a visit to the Royal Regiment of Scotland at Edinburgh Castle. The loafers, which have charming toe detail, perfectly complemented her vintage-tailored skirt suit, last worn in 1984. With a jazzy silk scarf peeking out, Princess Anne proved once again that she can rock both timeless and comfortable styles. Hello magazine pointed out the former possible sex bomb isn't the only royal embracing velvet footwear. Prince William famously wore black velvet loafers embroidered with F-18 aircrafts for the Top Gun Maverick premiere in 2022, adding a matching velvet jacket to the mix, and he hangs out with supermodels. Princess Beatrice has also embraced the trend, wearing block-heeled velvet shoes with a matching headband during a festive outing in 2021. Even Sarah Ferguson made a statement with her own cheeky velvet loafers, which bore the family's unofficial motto, "Never complain" on one foot and "never explain" on the other. We are unaware of Meghan ever wearing velvet, which potentially could be part of a defiant act to distance herself from the monarchy or something like that. Wait until a slow news day. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review or some stars if you're enjoying the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.